Hello there. I'm trying to make sense of what Jeremy Hunt and his fellow chaps and chapesses in the Conservative Party stated yesterday in the House of Commons about benefit claimants and going back to work and getting them back into the workplace. Now, it's a cunning plan with just a few problems to it. So the idea is anybody that's claiming benefits, they want to help them get back into work with, I think it was an 18-month plan with help, and then a further 6 months after that. And then if they're still not into work, they cut their benefits. Now, 0.7% of benefit claimants, so it's only a tiny, tiny, weeny little amount, claim benefits fraudulently, right? Which is annoying, but it's a very small amount. This seems to me like a a vote, trying to grab, more, getting more voters basically to vote for Conservative, because I know there's a lot of press that's is very anti. Sorry, that's my dog there. Hello. Very anti benefit claimants. Okay, doggy. Um, so it's the media push it as a bad thing that you're on benefits, but it's not. Let me tell you, it's not. It helps a massive amount. So the problem being, here we go. It's a problem for the genuine people who are off work that cannot work for legitimate reasons. So the let's take mental health for an example, right? Because this is going to be the biggie, isn't it? Let's face it. Mental health, it takes to get like diagnosed with ADHD, like a long time. We're going through it with my son, and so far it's been about 2 years. Um, and that's just to get a diagnosis, let alone treatment. And we're still nowhere near the diagnosis level. So this is going to go on to maybe a little bit of a rant about it. So the chances are other people are probably going to go through a similar sort of time scale. So let's say, just as an example, it takes the average adult 2 years to get diagnosed. By that point, their benefits will be cut. The treatment starts after that. But then there's another problem, because it's the Conservatives that have cut massive amounts of money to help with treatment of mental health. They cut back NHS. It was Jeremy Hunt that did that. There's the problem? It's absolutely crazy. So it's just a like for those people that don't know the numbers and things like that, it seems like it's just a quick, I'm going to tell you that I'm going to get everybody back into work. Also, where are all these jobs coming from? They're saying they're working from home and things like that, and they're going to support working from home. How? It doesn't say how. It doesn't say what these jobs will be. Most of most companies right now are trying to get people back into the office. Um, uh, I read a couple of days ago that office space now is losing masses of value on it, because people aren't going back to the office as much as they were, say, pre-COVID. And that obviously was dealt badly with the COVID situation, again, by Conservative government. It's all these same guys that have ruined it all, and then this is the outcome of it all, where they try a desperate measure to say, okay, let's try and get all these people back into work. It's not these people, like anybody with, the valid reason to be off work. I mean, I was signed off from the HMRC itself. They told me I cannot work anymore. They stopped me from working, and basically, other than the fact that I couldn't work anymore, but it was them that signed it off. So for them to retract that, I don't know whether they would. I don't know what their criteria for all this would be. And also, what the hell am I going to do? I make mistakes left, right, and centre in just my day. I sleep most of the day. You only see me on here when I'm awake. You only see me on here when I can talk and string two sentences together. That's just me. All about people in worse situations than me that are really, really like gonna have like levels of anxiety that are through the roof about this. Just this mention of what he's doing could send someone, I don't know, over an edge that they shouldn't really be going near through no fault of their own. I'm sorry, but I've had to say this because it's so frustrating. So I think more people need to be aware of this. It's not just, things that I've got. So I've got ankylosing spondylitis, which is a type of arthritis. I've got depression, anxiety, epilepsy as well. All these things are a melting pot of horrendousness for, the symptoms are just, not good. But I know there are people in significantly worse situations than I am. And these people need support, they need help. And the only way I feel that we can get this kind of support and help for them is to get rid of Jeremy Hunt and the Conservatives. He's done nothing to help anybody other than people that drink alcohol, because taxes and duty on alcohol has been paused in this mini budget. Go figure. Okay, that's my rant over. I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of rambling on a bit. I don't know. Hit me up with what you want to say about it. If you have any other ideas, if some of my information is not quite correct, please correct me on it. And I'd just love to know your thoughts on this. Okay, let me know, guys.